Hello, welcome to another video. I am the Jimmy Jam Oracle because I am in fact in my Jimmy Jams, my pajamas, and I'm going to be fortune telling. Today I'm going to go back to Gorl World. Well, I don't think we ever left, but we do something a little different. Instead of my 3-card spreads, I'm going to do a 7-card spread. I'm going to do Amberlynn. So remember, we say hello to the spirits and the energies of the universe who are here to guide our reading today. Now we ask them, which direction is Amber's life going? Like, oh, crap. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Where is Amber's life going? What should we expect? Anything we ought to know? Just a general reading for Amber. Do a 7-card spread. 3, 4, 5. Whoops, I ran out of table. And 7. 7th one you can't see, but don't worry, I'll show it to you. Got my guidebook because I am a beginner. And let's get started. Alright, we have the first card, usually representative of the past. I'll put it right here so you guys can see it. We have the 5 of Cups, and it's reversed for me. Oh, cool. What is she took? It says a reunion is at hand. Perhaps an old friend will drop in. The outlook is hopeful. I think the outlook is hopeful part. Amber is full of hope of the future. She's any little victory she takes is like a huge positive. So like her having like an outlook of the future, a positive one, or that's her definitely. And that's in the past position, and now we have the present, 2nd card. The 2 of Cups. Ooh, lots of cups. Oh, I'm in the wrong direction. Okay. It says your relationship will enter a new and important phase. Uh-oh. It says an engagement or marriage result. So this is present. Again, dead on. Amber is in a pretty intense relationship right now. And just in her last video, she was talking about engagement rings, about what she would like to see, presented to her as an engagement ring. But number 3 is usually what is helping the situation, and here we have the King of Pentacles, and he is reversed. Here we go to Pentacles. Here we go. It says a ruthless person with little regard for morality. This king squanders his legacy. Ruthless person with little regard for morality. Helping? Some people might see this as being a representation of maybe Tommy, because they don't see Tommy as being a very good person. And if what's helping this situation, the intense relationship, would make more sense if it was Tommy, because obviously they're the ones that probably even like came on to Amber in the first place in the DMs. This would pretty much confirm about Tommy being a person of little morality, which that's something that's come up in Gorl World. One of the reasons why nobody really likes her is trying to warn Amber away from her. So then we have obstacles. The Knight of Swords. Oh, the King of Swords. My bad. I was wondering why the picture didn't match up. Ooh. It's kind of weird seeing two kings together. It says, he is highly analytical, often pursuing a career in law or publishing. I wonder if this could be a card to represent reaction channels. Because those are definitely would be an obstacle for this relationship to overcome, is the people exposing Tommy for what she is, and pretty much dogging her out, looking for any reason to show Amber, like, hey, you know, this person is bad for you. So pretty much Amber's mentals don't allow her to see the red flags in her relationship. So then when the reaction channels come on and they say, hey, this one's no good for you, look at all these receipts, that messes with Amber's delusion of how perfect her partner is. So that's definitely an obstacle that would come in between the relationship. Ooh, attitudes of others. And we have the Page of Rods reversed for me. Here's the page. There we go. Gossip is afoot. Someone is telling tales. Stop the rumors while you can. That's pretty much it, especially since these two cards appear together. Because all the information that the reaction channels find, or any information that pops up on like the Kiwi farms and stuff, like, people start to gossip. They start to create their own speculations, especially since Tommy hasn't really addressed in any of these speculations, and Amber just keeps denying them, saying, no, there's another part of the story you guys don't know about. And it's like, well, if you don't tell people what the part of the story is, they gossip, they speculate. That's what they do. Oh, what the questioner should do. Not sure who this card is for, because we're technically the questioners, but let's see what it says, and then we'll figure out from there. We have the Ace of Rods. It is reversed. Of course, you can't see it very well because of the glare. Wrong direction. There we go. Now you can see it. Ace of Rods. It says, although there's energy, the goal isn't defined and efforts are wasted. Don't be surprised if plans don't work out. Efforts are wasted. I feel like perhaps this is our card. Like I said, Amber's mental state, her mental issues will not allow her delusion to be penetrated, not be broken. So like our efforts, what's that our? Let's say the reaction channel's efforts, like this card is right there. They're wasted, because they can sit there and they can say all day long, like, hey, you know, she's bad, she's done this, she's done that, and again, Amber she won't let go of that until, well, actually, I don't think she's ever let go of a relationship. She's always been dumped. So as long as this Tommy wants her, thinks they can have her, and gets what they want from her, I think Amber's delusion will allow them to do that. So efforts are wasted. So I would like, what we should do is pretty much like, you can do whatever you want, but it doesn't matter. Then we have the last card. The last card is the outcome card. Pull it out so you can see. The Knight of Cups. 3 nights in a reading. I don't know what that means. Again, I'm really new at this. I've only been doing it for a couple months. It's reversed. This glib fellow should be viewed with suspicions. He is not what he appears to be. He's pretty much an imposter. And which just goes really well with everything else. So, again, starting with this card, the Five of Cups, the outlook, a positive outlook. And then the intense relationship, possibly with marriage or proposal. Of course, that's Amber's and Tommy's relationship. Crap, what was this one? There's a bad person right here. Oh gosh, I wish I remembered. Hang on. I know this card I thought represented Tommy. I just can't remember the exact wordage that they used for the card. Little regard for morality. A ruthless person. You know, a lot of people have defined Tommy as that, or even O'Lordy as Geordie referred to Tommy as the Grim Reaper. And then I think this little bundle right here, I think that's reaction channels. It's pretty much like gossip and publishing. I remember that one's publishing. And wasted efforts. And then this outcome, the Knight of Cups, which I already forgot what. Yeah, viewed with suspicion. He is not waiting for an imposter, pretty much. This person is an imposter. This is also Tommy's card, I believe. Goes along right along with that. So, in my opinion, either Tommy comes out as the imposter or someone that they're not saying that they are. Like maybe we'll find more lies or just more bad stuff about her. Or maybe, hopefully, Amber comes to the realization. I doubt it. Or maybe Tommy comes out on top. Tommy gets what she wants out of the relationship and Amber gets hurt for it. So it's a bit open to interpretation, but I do believe it's following like definitely what's going on right now. It actually makes that a really good read. Sometimes I get reads and I have no idea. Alright, so the cards did mention a marriage or proposal. I think that's something we should be asking the spirits. Will Amberlynn and Tommy get married? Or the woman known as Tommy. We'll do a little 3-card spread for this one. I'm going to start the first one, and we have a Page of Cups. Hopefully she's reversed. It says this young person is easily influenced or distracted. Good card for Amber. Especially when she's in a relationship. Like I said, she has that delusion when it comes to her partners. That they're the perfect partner and nothing could go wrong. And I think this Tommy person is very influential on her, so it's a good indicator that this read is for Amber. We have the Two of Rods. Oh, it says you're strong enough to change your dreams into reality. So this is Amber's card, and this one says turn dreams into reality. Amber's dream is to get married. Like, she's been trying to get married for years. So this card suggests that she has the power to do that. Or it might manifest in that way. I'd have to read the last card to get a better read on that. Ooh, we have the Priestess. Ooh. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten her before. Oops. There we go. She is balanced between the pillars of peace and severity. Severity? Oh, so I think it's. No, it says something remains hidden, so do not rush. Remain in a state of balance. With patience and intuition, all will be revealed. It says it's also a very spiritual card, which Amber is not a spiritual person. So typically when these cards say like spirituality, and I know it's about someone who's not spiritual, I'll usually ignore that. Something remains hidden, so do not rush. It could be a warning saying Amber does desperately want to make her dreams into reality, and then this card is saying, hey, don't rush it. That would be my interpretation. It's more of a warning than an actual like reading for the future. So, whoop. And definitely Amber should not rush this one. I know she thinks she's in love, but she hardly, in my opinion, she hardly knows Tommy or their intentions. Oh, should we do one more? Let's have a good one. Let's say, let's see how the spirits answer this one. Will Amber ever lose her weight? Or rather, any weight at this point. Now I shouldn't laugh. I used to be really heavy myself. It's difficult to overcome. Ooh, we have the Tower. It's reversed. The Tower is usually a scary card to get for some people. I don't really see it as being as scary. It's kind of like getting the Death card, where it gets a bad rap, but in reality, it's pretty open to interpretation. Trapped by old habits, it may be time to dig out of your rut. Ooh, that's a good card for Amber. She's definitely trapped by old habits. If you watch like a lot of her older videos, you'll notice like the cycle just keeps going and going. She diets, she seems to be doing okay, and then she decides to have a cheat day, and then she's like, oh no, I've learned my lesson from the cheat day, and then sure enough that cheat day turns into a cheat week. And then back again. And well, she'll quit for a while, and then she'll gain a lot of weight, and then back again. So definitely trapped by old habits. She is definitely that. See if anything improves. We have the Four of Rods. It says, this can signify the joining of two families in marriage. Oh. Another like proposal card. It makes me kind of worried to get two cards in two different readings symbolizing marriage, because it makes me think Amber's going to get married to this Tommy person, which I think we're all hoping she doesn't, but I honestly think it's something that's going to happen just from reading the cards. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this one. The Queen of Swords. Funny, because in the last read we got the King of Swords representing, was that the one? Reaction channels. I think that was the one with the reaction channels. Where did they? Oh yeah, swords are last. There we go. So she's reversed. This dangerous enemy can cut you to ribbons with her words. She who is normally rational now shows a closed mind. So someone of a closed mind. I'm not sure who is that supposed to represent. Dangerous enemy. Can cut you to ribbons. So, and see, and this is a lot of times too. You ask one question, and I think maybe you accidentally get or maybe on purpose, you get an answer for another one. Because again, all of these represent Amber trying to get married, or maybe she does get married, and it seems to have a really negative impact on her life. Because I don't really feel like maybe this, because I know I said this old habits and I started talking about her weight and her diets and stuff, but old habits very well could be old relationship habits. Amber also has the history of, getting with someone thinking they're perfect and even coming off as like everything's perfect on camera, and then all of a sudden there's the breakup, and then it's no time, or even like there's been speculation of overlap in the relationship. She's jumping right next to a relationship. She thinks they're perfect and doesn't tell anyone about the problems, and then all of a sudden she's broken up. So again, this seems like a relationship read, which just tells me that somewhere out there in the universe, something's trying to tell her, don't pursue this. Like, don't go no further than it needs to. Pretty much, if the reaction channels could present Amber with a read, it would probably be something like this. Just get out while you still can, kind of a situation. Alright, I think the video's run a little bit, probably a little bit too long. But I tell you what, let's end with another intuition pull. That was fun last time we did that. Basically, I lay all my cards, and I pick one just for you. Really feeling this area when I was pulling on it. I kind of like this one. Ooh, okay, and what did I pull for you today? I pulled the 5 of Swords. And it is reversed. There you go. It is an unsettled period in your life. A friend may need your support. Or rather, it should be like that because I got it reversed. Alright, so check in with your friends today. Somebody might need your emotional support today. Like, I think sometimes we all need a little bit of emotional support, so there's nothing wrong with that. And we thank the spirits for helping us out today, and I thank you for joining me today, and goodbye.